Welcome back to another episode of the Hypixel Skyblock Ironman series. In today's episode, we're going to be on the grind, trying to get a bunch of our skill levels up while Derpy is mayor. So let's get into it. So the first thing we want to work on is making sure that our minions are prepared for Mayor Derpy's minion boost perk. Now we have enough wood that we can upgrade our remaining storages into medium storages for our minions. Now that we have all our storages for our minions set up, we need to go get each minion an enchanted lava bucket. So we just finished mining a bunch of coal, and so if we go look in our sacks here, we can actually collect all our coal. And now we can grab out our enchanted coal. So we have 6 enchanted coal blocks and 5,000 enchanted coal. So let's craft this all into blocks real fast. And now we have our 38 enchanted coal blocks. We can also grab a little bit of enchanted iron. And if we use this, we can craft ourselves all of the enchanted lava buckets for our minions. So now we can put these enchanted lava buckets in our minions, and it's a 25% boost each. So we'll just put all these enchanted lava buckets in, and that'll help us out during Derpy here. So now that we've taken care of our minions, let's get started on the actual skill grinding, mainly prepping for alchemy. So we have enough copper now that we can go into our Sky Mart here and buy ourselves the Lotus Bracelet, the Lotus Belt, the Lotus Necklace, and the Lotus Cloak. So we have that full set of Lotus gear now, and that'll give us a bit of extra farming fortune. Another thing that we can do is we can go into our plots and buy ourselves a second plot over here for 96 compost. We'll go and clear it, and then we'll build a better sugarcane farm that should be infinitely farmable with minimal input. So let's go get that done. But first we had a cane contest to participate with our old farm. We hit cane milestone 17. And we also got milestone 18, but that didn't get recorded, unfortunately. So we just finished clearing out the new plot that we got. And what we can actually do is go back to our barn now. And if we go to the desk at the barn, we can actually save this as a preset. So in here, we can left click and save it as a preset. So let's save it as empty plot. So now what we can do is we can copy this whenever we want to, and it's just gonna copy over this completely cleared plot. The next thing we need to do is we need to actually build the sugarcane farm in this plot, and then we can copy it over to this plot that is adjacent to it as well. So let's go get ourselves a builder's ruler and a dirt wand. So with those tools, we have everything we need to build the sugarcane farm, and I'll link the description below on the video tutorial that I used. So we just finished building the sugarcane farm, and now it is ready to be farmed. So we'll just let it grow up a little bit, and then we'll get to farming some cane. While clearing some pests, we just leveled up our farming to level 28. So that's a good milestone that we've hit. We're making a decent amount of progress on farming sugarcane. And there's also cocoa bean milestone 11. Something else we can do is we can grab our turbo cane book. And we have turbo cane 3 from all the contests we've done so far. And we can apply that to our sugarcane hoe. So now we can take our sugarcane hoe and apply turbo cane 3 to get an extra 15 fortune on our hoe. And we got cane milestone 19. So we've obtained a large amount of pests. We have 289, and we can actually spend these pests in this shop here at Philip. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually buy ourselves some pest traps. We can get 3 of them, and then we can also upgrade these pest traps, which we don't only have enough to upgrade 1, but why this is so important is because we'll be able to catch field mice, which have a chance of dropping a squeaky mouse mat. So we're going to place these down and fill them up with some bait. And now that we've collected a lot of cane, it's time that we use it for alchemy. So we've farmed quite a bit of sugarcane. We have nearly 2 million sugarcane farmed on our hoe counter now. And Derpy is about to end. So we're going to do some alchemy before Derpy ends to get the boost here. So the first thing we need to do is we have everything here filled with water bottles, and we can just put netherwort in each one of these. So now we've filled each one of these with netherwort, and the next thing we need to do is make sure that we have ourselves an alchemy potion. So here's an alchemy boost potion, and we can drink this. We can make sure we have a pet equipped. We don't have an alchemy pet, unfortunately, but we can equip another pet. We can drink our alchemy boost potion, and then grab ourselves our enchanted sugarcane. So we have 62 here that we can use. So let's get started putting the enchanted sugarcane in. Okay, so we have 3 extra enchanted sugarcane left over. And there's actually one other thing that we forgot to grab. And if we go over to the builder here, what we can do is we can grab ourselves some glowstone blocks. So we're just going to do that real fast. We can bring these back to our island. And if we get out a pickaxe, let's just get out our jungle pickaxe, we can place these down and break them to get ourselves some glowstone dust, since we do not have access to the Crimson Isles yet. Okay, so now we can put the glowstone in each one of these. So now that we've put glowstone dust in all of these, we can start collecting the potions themselves. So let's collect these and see how much alchemy XP we get. So we're already alchemy 17. So just from the first set of potions, we're already alchemy 20. So we've gained a good couple levels from this. And we're gonna see how many coins we get extra from selling the potions. So we get around 100k. And there's alchemy 21. Alchemy 22. And there's alchemy 23. There's alchemy 24. Alchemy 25. We just hit alchemy 26. Okay, so we just finished brewing up our last little bit of potions that we had from our 3 remaining enchanted sugarcane. So let's collect this last batch here. We got ourselves up to alchemy 27. And that's probably the last level that we'll get out of this. So yeah, we finished Derpy off by getting about 10 levels out of our alchemy, and that's not bad. Fortunately, we didn't have an alchemy pet to level during this time, but we'll be able to get alchemy 50 fairly easily as we continue to farm. So it'll just take some extra time, and it was a nice boost to get 60 enchanted cane brewed during this. We also got ourselves up to about 2.5 million extra coins out of this, so let's just deposit all that into our bank. While collecting minions here, we also just got ourselves farming 29, so we've made some pretty good progress on our farming levels during this derpy from all the farming we did for the alchemy. And then we have a Finnegan coming up as well, so we'll probably get quite a few more. This is going to be our last experimentation table run of derpy as well, so we'll see if we can get another level out of this. And there we go. We were able to level up our enchanting to level 36. So we've gotten a good couple levels in pretty much all our skills here, and are all the way up to Skyblock level 89. So we're making decent progress on Skyblock levels, nearing 100. And that's it for this episode. We were able to make quite a bit of progress in all our skill leveling. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. My Twitch is linked in the description below. I stream when I can, and I'll catch you in the next one.